This is crockpot lasagna. It's so good. I've got my noodles in there, my pre-cooked meatballs, some spaghetti sauce, fresh tomatoes for that extra special crunch, fresh mozzarella shredded, some salt and pepper. That'll get all mixed in when you tumble it. And I'm using one of these handy dandy crockpot liners, because when you're done, you're just gonna lift it all up. You're gonna see your crockpot's gonna be totally clean. But this is just like the fastest way to make spaghetti when you don't have tons of time. You just throw it into the crockpot, you say goodbye to it for a few hours. Dinner is prepped and ready for a busy day. And then when you're all done, you put your lid on. You're gonna make sure that it's locked up, ready to go, and you are in business. So you lock up both those sides, and it is ready to go. Wait for the magic to happen. Okay, it's all done cooking. So we're gonna undo our clips. Just like that. Go to this side, undo our clips. We're gonna reveal the open. Oh, wow. I'm so excited to show you the spaghetti underneath, but the up top looks perfect. Now I know these tomatoes were controversial, but I promise they're gonna be so good. So let's see the bottom. Let me show you the noodles. So we've got our mozzarella on top. We've got our tomatoes, our spicy meatballs. This was in the crock pot for, let's see, what time is it? About 6 hours I put it on. Let's see this. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Yum. Look at these noodles. Okay, it is actually legitimately my favorite when they stick together like this. I know not everybody likes them. And if you don't, honestly kids, you don't have to eat it. I feel like everybody's always like, oh my gosh, I never eat that. Don't eat it then, kids, don't. But look at these yummy meatballs. Yum. That's great. Yum, 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 yum. And legitimately, one of my most favorite parts about this kind of meal is when you're all done. I'm not done. But when it's all cooled off, you just pick this all up like this, and your whole dish, you barely have to do any cleaning. So that's great. And also, if you wanted, you could lift this whole thing up and you could serve it on something else, right? So you could serve it beautifully, because some things about crock pots are like, well, this isn't the cutest way to serve this, right? This is not the cutest way. I'm not gonna put this in the middle of my kitchen table, but what I can do is I can lift this all out, I can stick this on a platter, put it in a bowl, and now I've got dinner that looks pretty. No one even knows it came out of the crock pot. So honestly, one of my most favorites. Again, if you don't like your noodles like this, you could just heat your meatballs up in the crock pot and do your noodles separately. Honestly, you have so many choices. People act like they don't have choices when they write things, but you have tons of choices. Don't put your noodles in here then. Just heat your meatballs up like this. So, you're welcome. Have a great dinner. Hope this is delicious and you love it.